Well, hello, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do your February the 28th Spiritual Principle a Day in a meditation. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What a beautiful opportunity to be back together again. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Now let's get into the meditation. It is entitled Reliability Matters. Reliability Matters. I barely can get that out. I hope this goes better than that. Okay. We keep our commitments, and that matters to the people around us. Taken from the Guiding Principles book, Tradition 1 for groups. For some of us, being a member of an NA group gives us our first taste of what it feels like to be reliable. When we are new, members urge us to come to the next meeting and come back clean. Group members remember us, seem happy to see us, ask us to share or take a commitment. We keep coming back, and whether we like it or not, people begin to rely on us. I was excited to be trusted by group members to carry on the work, a member shared. My end of the bargain was to do the work and serve the entire term. Even when we don't complete our service as reliably as we would expect of ourselves, serving in NA helps us get better, especially because we start to see the value of our contributions. Our group created some service positions for newer members to get them involved, a group wrote. When people miss the meeting, it's not a big deal. All the tasks get done, but the meeting feels so much more complete when everyone is there doing their part. It's like music. You might not notice one or two voices missing from a choir, but when they're all there, it just sounds so much better. Our families and friends might feel a little skeptical or surprised about our developing reliability. It's discouraging when people don't believe in us the way our fellow members do, but it's our actions that matter. One member wrote, I heard someone say that 90% of recovery is showing up. Bring the body and the mind will follow. That helped me show up for my commitment, and I used it to help me be there for my family and my job too. People started to count on me. I began to feel like I mattered. Keeping our commitments changes the way people see us, but more importantly, it changes the way we see ourselves. Reliability begins with showing up. I will show up for my life today, secure in the knowledge that I matter to others and to myself. Beautiful meditation. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. A moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Right, reliability does matter, doesn't it? I've been reliable for almost a year with these meditations. And to tell you the truth, when I started, I wasn't sure I could even do the next day. It was just a bright idea that I had and something that I wanted to contribute to others who, like myself, may find it difficult to settle down first thing in the morning to do just another just for today in a meditation. And then we had this other one added, the spiritual principle a day meditation. And my goodness, we couldn't even get the book for the longest time. We just recently started to be in a position where we could order this particular meditation book. And so initially when I started, I wasn't even sure that being reliable would be important to anyone. There's been other commitments that I have taken on the NA level, group level, that I could immediately see if I didn't show up, it would probably get done, but not for sure, because a lot of the times the individuals involved in the group were just, they were newcomers. And the ideal of chairing a meeting at 90 days was a little bit daunting. And it was my responsibility to make sure that particular meeting at that particular time had a chairperson. Back in the day, a lot of times you would find that sometimes you were the secretary, the chair, the GSR, and the treasurer. And even still today, bouncing back from, COVID-19, many groups are really struggling. Reliability does matter. And it matters to the individual that needs to benefit from that particular service work, but also we individually benefit from being more reliable. It gives you a good feeling that someone is looking to see you show up, to handle a commitment, and they actually believe in you and believe that you can actually pull this off. You can actually do it. Having someone have faith in you in Narcotics Anonymous is a very rewarding, satisfying feeling. The contrast of that sometimes is that our families take a long time to get to the point where Narcotics Anonymous does, right? Or is. They sometimes, they've been dealing with us for all of our lives and we've dropped the ball so many times. And they may still be wondering if we're still, after decades of staying clean, going to continue to stay clean. We've done a lot of damage, and which is all the more reason for us to continue to keep coming back and being reliable, making commitments that are honest commitments. The type of commitment that you go into with everything that you need to know about the commitment. You understand the level, the intensity of it, and you make it with all of the knowledge that you need about it to be able to say honestly, yes, that is a commitment. I may not do it perfectly every time, but that is a commitment based on my schedule, based on my awareness. I am able to keep that commitment, and you follow through with that. I want to challenge you today to think about what commitments you have. Which ones are you able to honestly say to yourself, I could do a better job of being more reliable? And I want you to do that. I want you to put it in your phone, put the alarm on. I'm supposed to show up at this certain time and do such a thing, for almost, I don't know, man. I have been volunteering to host an international meeting for as long as COVID has hit. So 2020, March of 2020, I've been chairing international recovery meetings. And when I make a commitment to wake up in the wee hours of the morning to chair, I take it very seriously. I take it very seriously. But there are some other commitments that I don't give it my full 100% effort. And those are the ones that I'm concerned about. Those are the ones that make me feel like there's a reservation in that situation, and I need to address it. So won't you be honest with yourself today and think about the ones that you need to do a better job, and go ahead and do that. I guarantee you, if I know anything about your HP and my HP and recovery and just how we work internally, mentally, I guarantee you, when you start showing up for that commitment the way that you agreed to do, you're going to feel a world better about yourself. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I want you to have a beautiful February the 28th on purpose. Can you imagine? We are going into the month of March already within a day or so. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon.